I wanted to make a video about my 30-pound thrust Minnkota trolling motor. This is the transom mount one, meaning that it is intended to mount to the rear of the canoe. Canoes, though, are pointy, so I had to make this mount. As you can see, I've just got some C-clamps that pinch those wood spacers onto my gunnels. They're there so I don't mar up my gunnels. I've got a 2x4 going across, rod holder here. Everything's super skookum. It stays on there quite well, as you can see, even when I accelerate hard. Setting 5, no issues. In terms of the motor itself, I've got it hooked up in the bow to a big 12-volt 31 series deep cycle marine battery. I don't know how long it lasts yet, this being the first day, but that relies entirely on what speed you run your motor on. As you can see, there are 5 forward speeds as advertised and 3 reverse speeds. In terms of speed, I'll get the speed readouts off my Garmin going. On speed 5, excuse the cracked screen, goes about 6 to 6.2 kilometers an hour. As you reduce it to power 4, you drop down to about 5 kilometers an hour, power 3, 4 kilometers an hour, power 2, 3 kilometers an hour, and power 1 runs 1.7 to 2 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that translates to in knots. Being Canadian, I only think in kilometers an hour. But I can tell you in terms of handling, I can maneuver my canoe very easily. There's no wind at this end of the lake, but I had it out in some whitecaps earlier and I had no problem maneuvering my canoe. Give you the stern view so you can see. Very easy to turn. One thing I've done is I've made sure to have a battery that's in the bow of the canoe. That way the bow of the canoe doesn't act as a sail. I think if I had the battery at the stern, my bow would be up in the air and floating around in the wind, and that would greatly affect the handling. So weight forward as always.